Man, it was a perfect day to be outside at any of these events in our area today, wasn't it, Jeremy?
It was, and you saw the sunshine at Naog Park. We also noticed some flapping of something there in the camera because the winds started to gust into the afternoon. So if you weren't opposed to the winds, it was a beautiful day today. I spent some time up in Lake Wallenpaupack, and it was a perfect day to be out on the lake, and that's where I'm going to take you here tonight. There is wind still gusting up there. Earlier today, it was gusting 40 miles per hour out on the lake. You can see the flag flapping and the trees swaying as the leaves start to change on the shores of Lake Wallenpaupack. And here's a live view from our rooftop camera, some of those trees from our backyard swaying as well. And we have a gust every once in a while up to 30 miles per hour. We have winds right now sustained coming out of the south-southeast at 10 miles per hour. And that south flow is bringing in that warmer air. So look at that, we're at 65 at 10:20 at night. Those winds gusting anywhere from 35 to 44 miles per hour from Pottsville to Williamsport. Selinsgrove clocked in a 29 mile per hour gust. Hazleton clocked in a 31 mile per hour gust, and right now winds are sustained over 5 miles per hour for everyone, up to 12 sustained in Mount Pocono. Those highs today, warm. This is the warmest air we've seen for the past 2 weeks. We got up to 73 here in Scranton. 68 was the high in Mount Pocono, 71 for Williamsport, and that's after a 10-day stretch, not including yesterday, of below average temperatures. So starting to feel a little bit of warmth before we cool things off once again for the upcoming week once this cold front comes through. You can already see where the cold front has come through right there, the delineation between 50s and 60s. We're at 63 in Williamsport, but we're down about 10 degrees there in Cogan House Township as the rain starts to cool things off. We're still 65 ahead of the front in Scranton, anywhere from 19 degrees warmer in Elmira to 8 degrees warmer or so, 9 degrees warmer in Albrightsville, and we're 4 degrees warmer than we were last night in Hazleton. So there's the rain, that light green showing some sprinkles, and some more heavy showers there in parts of Potter and Tioga counties. That's an appetizer as to what's to come. Take a look out towards the west. We do have some more significant bands of rainfall right where the center of the low pressure system is. And there could even be some wraparound moisture after the cold front passes. But notice that strong southerly flow bringing up that warmer air ahead of the front. Once the cold front comes through, we bring in this northwesterly breeze, which will be just as strong as what we've experienced today. It'll just bring that cooler, more autumnal feel as we get into the afternoon tomorrow. So one good thing is that latest model runs are dialing back the intensity of the downpours. The high winds, that risk is still there, but the downpours look to be less strong than what we were expecting originally. So this is what it seems like. By 11 o'clock, maybe an isolated downpour in parts of central Pennsylvania. By 2 a.m., we've got those downpours possible over eastern PA. And then we dry out for part of the morning between, I'd say, 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. Things should be dry in eastern Pennsylvania. But look at that secondary wraparound moisture line that could come through between 7:30 and 8 there in central PA, so could interrupt your morning commute, and then it rolls through eastern PA, just some light showers by that time, around 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then we clear everything out throughout the evening hours on Monday. Now, most of your Tuesday's dry until the afternoon. Then we get a second round of showers. After this low that pulls through, another upper level low pressure system starts bringing in some additional moisture. We could see some showers and maybe even a downpour or two Tuesday evening through the overnight into Wednesday. So these are the rainfall amounts. They're definitely dialed back anywhere from a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch. That's not great for farmers. We're kind of in a drought at this point, but it's better for those of you who are going to be traveling tomorrow morning. The winds are still our main concern. Could be gusting 35 to 45 miles per hour tonight, and tomorrow morning, once we get that shift of the winds coming out of the northwest, wind gusts from 30 to 35 miles per hour, possibly 40 on the hilltops of the Poconos. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures just about average for the next 3 days. It remains kind of unsettled, Courtney. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have a risk for rain all of those days. The only one I see out of the next 7 that looks almost completely dry is Saturday.
Oh, well, that's not going to be good for a lot of people who do outside things all day long.
I know. Just make sure all of the decorations for Halloween are secured for this evening because they could be down the street by tomorrow morning.
Fair enough. Good to know. Thanks, Jeremy.
Yep.